real quick, because this has to be discussed by me. I don't know if it's a major issue. It just happened to me recently. And I think it's a good lead into road stories because it has to deal with driving. And I've noticed this a lot. I notice it in Chicago, but I don't think it's a Chicago thing. I think it's just because that's where I drive. So, of course, I'm going to notice it in the city I live. But I swear I've seen it other places, even a couple times. So I know it's out there. It's a generational. It's like a problem of our time. It's not a regional thing. It's a problem of our fucking time. I don't know what it is, but I don't know how otherwise to like pin it with a title, but it's like being a polite jerk off on the road. It's the most annoying fucking thing. It happens to me all the time, and it makes me lose my fucking shit to an end that is so just, it frays every synapse in my body, and it drives me fucking insane. It's basically, it takes on a lot. This is mostly the move. There's a lot of tangential moves, but for brevity, I'll do the main move. And I think you guys will get in enough to be like, A, I know that fucking move. And B, I know moves that are similar. They're mostly, it's a lot of getting in front of you or getting near you. Like, it's a lot of like putting themselves where you are or where they need to be at your expense. So like like a cutoff move, but there's one particular application I see a lot, but a lot of them are tangential to this, but this is the biggest one. And like I said, you'll be able to draw parallels, and I know you motherfuckers are seeing it. Maybe you haven't even put a face to it yet, but I want to start a movement that this is the new, we should be throwing fucking pennies at your car, fucking flicking these people off. These are the new problems. These are the new animals out there that we need to fucking band together. Because once I start describing it to people, and like, especially if I'm driving with someone, I'm like, this, what's happening right now. Look at this motherfucker. And I start screaming. They usually laugh because I'm fucking a maniac, but they're like, yeah, dude, I do see that. That is crazy that people do that now. It's horrible. It's this move where you'll be going, like, this is the one that happened to me. Because it doesn't matter left or right. This isn't the tangent. This is the same move just coming from the left or from the right. But this is the move. This time it just happened to be a right turn, but it could be a left turn. That's the same move. The tangents usually involve like a merge or like a coming into your lane or something like that. But this is the main move. You're coming straight. I'm coming straight. This is the one just happening. I'm coming straight. Going down a main street. There's a side street, right? So I don't have a stop sign. I'm on a main street. There's a side street. There's a lady turning right from her side street onto my main street in front of me or behind me, but she wants to turn right, going the way I'm going down the main street. It's not a four-way stop. I go through. She has to stop and then turn right when she has an opportunity to fit into the lane, right? This person that's turning right, fucking, I'm going. I'm going. No intention of stopping because I don't fucking have to. I don't have a stop sign. I don't even have a light that I could like, oh, there's a light up ahead that's red. I'll let you out. I'm just going my normal speed, driving like a human being, obeying every single rule. For some reason, you have kind of enough room to go. Like you could maybe get out in front of me. You maybe could not. But instead of making a decision, you inch out. This lady, I swear to God, and I've seen it this bad many times. This isn't the exception. This is the rule. Gets, I would say, at minimum, a third into my lane. A third. I understand sometimes there's like cars on either side of the intersection, so you have to nose in just so you can fucking even have enough fucking perspective to see look to the left and see your traffic to turn right. You know what I mean? Like you're coming out, traffic's running perpendicular to you, and you have to look left to see the oncoming traffic so you could turn right. We all have to nose. I get nosing, where it's like the person can continue. They won't hit you. They'll get close. They might have to do a little, like get closer to the center line, but they won't have to make like a swerve. You're not putting anyone in danger. I get nosing. That's how I'm talking. I'm talking no less than a fucking third into my lane. And then I start to slow down. I start to fucking slow down. Because you know why? Because if I don't, I'll fucking hit you. Like I will take off most of your car, I will just barely not fucking T-bone you. That's how it was. Like, I wouldn't have T-boned her. I wouldn't have got any door, but I would have gotten some front fucking driver's side wheel. That's how much she was into my lane. So I start to slow down to the point that I'm pretty much at a complete stop. Like, I'm slowing down enough that I'm getting close to her, but I've slowed down so much. And like I said, there was a decent amount of room, not a lot. She would have had to really crank it to get in front of me, but there was enough. So I'm slowing down, and now I'm pretty much stopped. And I'm just frantically waving, like frantically. Like I'm trying to cool something down, you know, like waving, like, and screaming. I know she can't hear the screams, but that's how animated I am with the waves. That's what I'm trying to illustrate to you. And it's the daytime. There's no way she can't see through my windshield. And I'm like, go, 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 just fucking go. Like I'm screaming, go, waving my hand. Like I bet if I put my hand in front of the mic and wave at the speed I was waving, I bet you could hear the air. Hold on. I don't know if you could or not, but that's how fucking much I was waving. And she's just staring at me. And then she's just kind of like gives a look like, should I go? Like, should I? And I'm like, fucking go. Like looking at me like, can I go? Should I go? Oh my God. Thank you. Like, and then like a wait, like, thank you. And it's like, just go. Don't thank me. Don't think about it. Just go. Because the thing that makes me so mad is like, why are we even having this discussion? Why do I have to wave you? You're a third in my lane. Do you understand that the options at this point are either you fucking go or I take off 30% of your vehicle and maybe half of your fucking legs? Do you understand? Like that's option B. Why would you not go? You not going is not a real option unless you are trying to collect an insurance policy. You understand? That's why it's so maddening. Because like I always tell people, getting cut off, like if I've had people just right, like it's kind of tight, and they just zoom out in front of you. Sure, like that might jar you because you're like, whoa, he's coming out, whoa, hey, you know, like we've all done that, like whoa, hey, oh that guy's going, whoa, you know what I mean? And it's jarring, and you might even let out if you're in a bad mood a little bit of a like, hey, fuck, man, hey, whoa, hey, what the fuck you doing? Come on. Oh, you just cut me, you know, like. But now I give those people, I never really got super mad, but now I give those people a straight up pass. Because it's like, if you zoom out in front of me, it's jarring. Because you are like, nah, they're not going to do it. And then they do it, or you don't see them. But maybe just a reactionary tap of your brakes, maybe. But in all honesty, you don't have to slow down. Like, they're not impeding your progress. So it's like, if you're not impeding my progress, I don't really give a fuck what you do. That's all I care about is like, you're not stopping me. You're not stopping goddamn traffic. You're not stopping traffic in a way where it's like, there could be people behind me that can't see you, that just know I'm braking in the middle of a fucking main street. Now I'm getting rear-ended. It's dumb. It's unsafe. It's unpolite, impolite. It stinks on all fucking levels. And the thing I hate the most about it, it's nonsensical. Just go. The guy that cuts me off is at least not impeding me, not causing danger. You know, he's going fast. So that's the thing. It's like, oh, he just pulled out. But he's really not causing danger because he's going fast so you don't hit him. So you don't have to slam on your brakes. Like, it's more safe. The only thing that would make it like unsafe if it was like snowing, he could like skid out. But 99% of the time, it's actually a relatively safe move. It's a dickish move, but it's safe. So that's my point is like, you're unsafe and a dick. And it's like these are the kind of things I hate the most just in life. Is it's now you're giving me the shoulder shrug like, should I go? Should I go? It's like now not only are you doing something that's unsafe and that's a dick move, but you're doing your dick move while trying to put on some facade of like polite. Like, I wouldn't want to cut you off. That'd make me mean. It's like, you're being a dick just because you're like, I'm being so nice. It's like you're being a fucking dick. This makes me hate you / it makes you extra dick by not just pulling out and then I go, fuck you, and you fuck you. Like, you just dick me back. Just live in your dick. Live in your fucking dick. That's what I should fucking, that's fucking a great That's the new yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That's the new one. Live in your fucking dick. I'm going to be screaming that out windows all fucking fall. Why don't you live in your fucking dick? Yeah, live in your dick, you motherfucker. Episode 4. October 27th, episode 4. I talk about horrific drivers. And there's these real specific ones. It's like the... I don't know what you call it. Did I do that? The Steve Urkel drivers. It's like I said, it's a lot of like I said, if you're going to cut me off, just cut me the fuck off. It's like I said, like the horrific drivers I talked about in episode 4, it was this person that would like, you're going down the street, they're going to turn right in front of you, and instead of just cutting you off, which is like a dick move, but usually with the cutoff, there's like a slam on the gas right in front of you, so you may be like, you're startled. So I'm not saying like that those people are great people, but you're startled. But if you really think about what happened, you didn't really almost get in an accident. They kind of put themselves more in danger by like turning while speeding. They could have skidded out. They could have, lost traction. They end up in a pole. I mean, maybe in incoming traffic, so that's maybe dangerous to someone. But if you really think about it, they're putting themselves in the most danger. But really, like, you might have to tap your brake out of instinct, but usually by their speeding, like, they're not causing you to do that. So I'm not saying go out and cut people off. I'm just saying, comparatively to what I've just been seeing a rash of, just an insane amount of, is the, like, get halfway into your lane and then do nothing. Like, do nothing. Like, you either have to come to a complete stop and wave them out, hold their hand through the turning process, or you have to swerve. You're in oncoming traffic just to swerve around them, just to not take off their front end. And the whole time they're just giving you this look like, can I go? Should I go? Like, just shoulder shrug. Like, can I go? Should I go? Are you going to go? I was going to go, but I don't think I can now. I wouldn't want to cut you off. They're kind of showing all that in their face, and it's like, just go. Just go. You're doing more harm than good at this point. Just go. Well, not only have I seen that since episode 4. Oh, I've seen it. I'm telling you, it's an epidemic. I was party to one of the worst things I've ever seen in this category. It's getting worse, people. I don't mean to cause alarm. I don't mean to be an alarmist. But it's getting worse, man. Because this is what I experienced recently. I'm going down the road. All right? I'm going down a main thoroughway. All right? Now, it's one lane. It's like what I like to call 1.5 lanes. It's one lane going straight, and there is a like if you're in the left lane, which is like the lane by the center line, that's the main lane. Now there is a right lane, but keep in mind this is one of those right lanes where it's filled with parallel parked cars. So using that right lane as like a lane is not real. Like there's a dotted line next to you, like in theory you could use that as a lane, but it's filled with parallel parked cars, so you got about a half a lane. No one's driving in that. So essentially I'm in one lane, but I'm putting all my cards on the table. I don't really think this is going to alter your perception of how insane this incident is, but I'm putting all my cards on the table. There is a half lane to the right of me, but that's it. Now I'm going down this main thoroughway. Throughway? Thoroughway is a word, right? It sounds wrong. Doesn't matter. I'm going down this street. I'm going straight. I intend to continue to go straight through the upcoming light that I see that is green and looks to be green until I can pass through it. There's a car coming the opposite way. It has gone into the left turning lane on its side of the street, which is the opposite side of me because it's coming towards me. So it's in the left-hand turn lane at the light, which I am approaching. Now what this car does is it moves forward into the intersection and inches. At first just inches, like jukes. Makes an intention that it's going to turn left. Now at this point, I notice, again, does it have enough time to turn? It'll be close. It'll be close. But in real terms, yes. Yes, it does. But you better hit that gas, and you better hit it now. And just like the cutoff in front of you, the cutoff kind of through you, like it's not getting into my lane, it's coming in front of me. That same cutoff, I know if it goes now, I'm kind of going to take my foot off the gas, maybe tap the brake, maybe be a little whoa, hey, buddy. Taking that turn pretty quick, you know what I mean? But it's not going to affect my day. You know what I mean? The same like the cutoff. If it does it that way, it's going to be whoa, but no one gets hurt. Hey, making a left turn sucks when there's no arrow. I get it. You don't want to be stuck at that light for a bunch of times. You don't want to risk turning on yellow. You just want to get through. I get it. I feel like the left turn is the most at a light is the most acceptable cutoff area, right? Because we all know that sucks. So we all know when you see a gap, you shoot it. If you have to use a little extra gas, if you have to freak someone out a little bit, as long as you get through there, I think we can all understand that. We've all been there. So I see the intention to turn, and I go, I think he's going to make a run for it. I'm coming in fast, but I think they can make it. Go for it. I'm ready for it. Go for it. Do what we both know needs to be done. Make that turn, baby. All right. But then, that's it. Not again. I'm breaking this down in slow-mo, but obviously, I mean, it's happening in seconds. So a split second goes by, which doesn't seem like a lot of time, but it's enough time. Let's even call it a full second. It might have been a full second. It's a short amount of time, but enough time has passed that window has closed. I know it. They should know it. The window to cut me off has closed. Even a full press on the gas and sharp turn is really going to put you in danger of getting T-boned. But like I said, but more likely, me slamming on the brakes, it's going to be weird. You've missed your opportunity. Okay. Hey, we've all been there too, where we make our intention and then we lose our nerve. No, not today. Not worth it. You know what? I'll turn on yellow / there's a gap coming up behind him I feel more comfortable with. There's no one behind me. I'm not holding up traffic. I'm going to play it safe. And you've intentioned, but you're still in your lane. You're in the intersection, but you're still in your lane. Hey, I made my intention, but I pulled back. No harm, no foul. So this person's at that point. So I figure, great. He's not going to turn. Even better for me. Don't have to tap on the brake. Don't have to get freaked out. I'm just going to go through an intersection. Nice doing business with you. What happens next? Oh! Would you even believe it if I told you? If I told you, you should believe it because I already talked about this and how we have an epidemic of fucking people that want to die. People that are going to cause major accidents. We have an epidemic of it. What they do is they inch halfway at least. Halfway, like me telling you about the half lane next to me, halfway is my way of being nice. My way of putting all cards on the table. To be honest, I would say it's closer to 2/3 way. They're in my lane. Now again, I'm thinking, did this motherfucker just inch into my lane as I'm barreling towards them? Or are they just going to take the turn slow and late? again, I'm upset, but at least they're going to take the fucking turn, right? I'm definitely going to have to slow down now. They're taking this turn way too slow. They've taken it way too late. I'm going to have to slow down. But again, I'm not going to fucking kill you. So go ahead. Make the turn. You still got some time. You're going to inconvenience me. But just fucking, again, just go. That's my vanity license plate. Just go. I need to get that on the front of my car facing these maniacs. Just fucking 6 letters, front license plate, facing these fucking maniacs. Just go. JUST space GO. Maybe 6-0 if G is taken. They'll get the idea. 6 in place of a G. Just go. But this creep, not the person a creep. They fucking are, but they're creeping towards the left turn. So I think they're taking it slow. But they don't take it slow. They creep and stop. So they're not taking the turn slow because there's no turn. They stop the turn. They're just in my lane. That's all. They didn't make the turn. They just got in my lane. They got into incoming traffic and stopped. Incoming traffic where I don't have another lane to get into. I have a half lane to maybe get around you. But why would you risk that? Why would you bank on a half lane? Why would you ever, no matter if I had 8 lanes, why would you ever get into oncoming traffic, facing towards it, and stop? Also, sip of water. I'm getting very upset. Why would you ever? Like, this is a main thoroughway. That's right. That's a real word. This is a main strip of pavement. It's not a highway, but it ain't a side street. This is the thing people take from one side of town to the next. All right? So, it's 35, but you could catch traffic because it's like, it's a time at night. It's now rush hour. It's like 8, I think. I want to say 8 or 9 p.m. So it's a main thoroughway, but there's a lot of those. And it's not the highway, and it's not rush hour. So it's 35. And when you got green lights synced up, like are known to do on a main stretch of land, that cuts through, you get a few green lights synced up so it keeps the traffic moving. I mean, it wouldn't be weird to catch someone going 40. Nothing crazy, just, hey, I'm catching greens, I'm going straight. If I'm on this piece of land, I'm not looking for an address. I'm plowing through from one neighborhood to the next, most likely. So someone going 40 trying to get to a restaurant across town wouldn't be weird on this street. So my point is, you're really doing something getting into incoming traffic on this street. You're really taking the chance that someone's going to stop in time, or that if they don't stop, that it's going to be a major fucking incident and not a fender bender. They get into my lane and stop. Now, at this point, I'm livid. I start to slow down. That's all I can do. Slow down. I assume they'll see me slowing down and they'll go. They got to pull the trigger. Why would they not at this point? It would be insane for them not to. Ooh, but I don't learn. There are insane people out there. There's full-on maniacs in cars just driving around town. I slow down. I get to the intersection. I come full stop. I have to, lest I just collapse in the whole front end and side of their car. That would be my only option besides the option I took, which is to come full stop. At a green light, going straight, I full stop. Can you believe what happens next? I don't think you can. what happens next, they don't go. They don't go. They've made me stop at the intersection, and at this point, I'm stopped. They're in incoming traffic, a place you would not want to be for an extra second, but they seem to have no intention of going. I pull around them. I go from stop to into my half lane to around them and off. Did they stall out? Were they drunk? I don't know. But I doubt it, because I see in my rearview mirror that after I do that, they go. It's only at that point where they make me stop, go around them, and then go. Do they complete that left-hand turn that they were 66% committed to already? Where the fuck am I? What world do I live in? What is going on? Because we brought it up before, but I gotta fucking talk about it, dude. I fucking gotta. I've talked about this before, but I gotta talk about it again. These fucking horrific drivers. These horrific drivers out on the road doing, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Where do these people, where are they coming from? And man, what has happened? I want my country back. But seriously, I want my roads back, motherfucker. Make the roadways great again. I don't even support Trump. But if there was like a road commission, that's not a real thing, but something. If there was an alderman that was Trump-esque, but instead of build the wall, I don't know. It's build the, I don't know what's going to fix this problem, but I'd be at that rally chanting, yeah, make these roads great again. They used to be great, and I just want my roads back. It's these people pulling out. The nice person, asshole person, right? They get out in front of you, and then they're giving you the look like, should I go? Do you want to go? Can I go? It's like, just go. Just go. You've gone. You've made the choice. Like, as they would say in poker, you're pot committed. You can't fold now. Make the turn. Pull out in front of me. Whatever it is you're doing, complete the action. Let's get on with our day. You're not being polite. You're holding up traffic. Is this... What's going on? I've lived in the Midwest, which gets joked about being polite. That hot toddy's hitting me. Got that toddy in me. But you know what I mean? But I don't think it's that, because I haven't seen this until like literally 2 years. I'd ballpark it about 2. It's a recent phenomenon. It crept in slow, but now it's a full-blown epidemic. This is the AIDS of the 80s, people. That's probably too far. But I am upset. And it is rampant, and it's not talked about by anybody, and it's taken over. It's not good. I had it again. I'm driving down the fucking street. I had to bring up this one, too, because it's a different one than I talked about last time. But it's of the same vein. There's 3 people. There's the pull out right turn, there's the turn in front of you left turn, and then there's the switch lanes kind of thing, or some sort of get into your lane thing, where it's like, I'm going halfway. I'm kind of like, should I? You know? Sometimes when they're turning right, you can see the motherfuckers through the windshield. And they're giving you like a shoulder shrug, like, can I? Should I? Oh, I probably shouldn't. Like, they're literally working that whole thing out. And I'm like, just go. Just fucking go. Go or back up. If you want to be a nice person, I mean, I think that's lost at this point, which is my whole point. But the only way you could even pull that off at this point is back the fuck up. But either way, get out of my way. If I have to go around you into incoming traffic, is not polite anymore. It is inconvenient and dangerous. You put all the danger on me and some other schmuck who's coming the other way on the right side of the road while I'm on the wrong side of the road. You put all the onus on us, me and another stranger, for your supposed, politeness, or like, because you don't have the stones to fucking just cut me off like a fucking man or woman. God, now I'm getting letters because it's biased. Lost all my moral high ground. No, but seriously, I'm driving down the street. I see this motherfucker coming out of like a driveway, like a parking lot or something. I don't remember exactly. Like pulled into something. They're pulling out of it. I'm going down the street. They're turning right, so into my lane. There's a tiny gap between the car in front of me and me. Not a big one, but not a small one. Again, judgment call. But what do these motherfuckers do? Don't make a judgment. That's the issue. You're not making a judgment. Stay or go. One or the other. Or like I said, back the fuck up then. Back the fuck up. So, yeah. He noses. He does like an inch up. So I'm like, all right, that's probably to see better. See the traffic a little better. See if he can go. And then he does a full leap. I'm like, all right, he's going. It's not a big gap, but hey, I would have shot it. Respect. Get in front of me. Let's go on with our fucking day. There's a lot of traffic. Let's get it over with. Dude. 2/3 into my lane. 2/3. At least. I mean, definitely a half. I mean, I'm not saying he nosed in. I'm saying he pot motherfucking committed. Pot motherfucking committed. He's in the lane. And he stops. Oh, well, maybe he couldn't pull all the way out because there's another car in front. Nope. No. That car is now long gone. The car that he pulled, like the car in front of me that he pulled in between, is gone. So what do I do again? Slow down. All right, you see me slowing. You're pot committed. Finish your fucking move like a grown-up. Where did you pass your driving test? I can't believe you're on the road, but you move now. I'll give you a pass. But he doesn't. I have to come to a complete stop. And then I'm just screaming like a maniac because I have so much of this backed up into my veins. But to be honest, he deserved every fucking second to it. I'm screaming at my windshield. I'm waving my hand like I'm trying to fan off a faint victim. Like, that's how aggressive. I'm just scooping it. Like I'm swimming. I'm scooping air, waving, and just screaming at my windshield. Go! Go! Fucking go! Shaking my hand. My face had to look insane. He just throws up a hand. Thank you. I'm going to go now. See, I'm polite, so I just wanted to get your permission. I had to get into your lane to see you. That's why I pulled halfway out. I had to see you. Now that I can see you, do you mind if I go? It's rush hour. Fucking go. Fucking go. Is anyone else seeing this? Am I the only one seeing this? Is everyone else fucking doing this? Is this the new thing? Look, I just want to answer either way. Is everyone else seeing this? Am I crazy? Or is everyone else seeing this? Or is everyone else doing this and I didn't get the memo that you can't cut people off anymore, even though I talked about incessantly how that is safer in the long run and why it was the case, why it was standard procedure for so long. Because it's safer in the long run. That's why it was. Okay? Is everyone doing this? Or is everyone seeing this? Or am I fucking crazy on both terms? I gotta know. I gotta fucking know. All right. That's all I'll say on that. For fucking now.